The path seems to stretch on forever, a ribbon of dust and broken dreams that winds through the forest like a serpent. They say it leads to God, but with each step, I'm not sure I'm getting closer to the divine or just further from reality. It's funny, isn't it? How we're taught to seek the light, yet here I am, walking into the unknown, where shadows dance with the truth. The trees, they're different here. It's as if they're not just living but aware. Branches reach out like fingers, trying to touch me, to warn me, or perhaps beckon me forward. My heart hammers in my chest, not just with fear, but with a yearning that's almost painful. To meet God, to understand my place in this vast, incomprehensible universe, that's what drives my trembling legs. I've read about these woods, the whispers of the old and the warnings they carry. Legends speak of this mountain path, where the earth and the heavens supposedly meet. But the limbs that twist and merge with the bark and leaves, they were never part of the tale. It's a grotesque union of flesh and nature, and it's getting harder to shake the feeling that whatever awaits isn't the benevolent creator we were told about in hushed tones and silent prayers. The air is thick with a fog of uncertainty. Each breath feels like inhaling a mystery that's centuries old, and the dampness that clings to my skin is like the touch of the past, cold and unyielding. I keep walking, though. I have to. The allure of the potential encounter with the divine is too strong, and my soul is too restless to consider turning back. With every step, my mind races faster than my feet. What does it mean to meet God? Is it the end of a journey, or just the beginning of a deeper one? The forest seems to whisper secrets in a language too ancient for my ears, but I strain to listen, desperate to understand, to find a clue in this ever-thickening plot woven by an unseen hand. The fear, it's a living thing inside me now, a companion on this strange journey. It wraps itself around my thoughts and squeezes tight. But there's something else there too, a spark of something indomitable, maybe hope, maybe just stubbornness. I can't let the fear win. I can't let the twisted limbs and the pressing silence turn me back. I've come too far, and there's a pull in my chest that seems to resonate with the very core of the mountain. I've heard that to walk this path is to change. The air is charged with transformation, and I can feel it working its way into my bones, rewriting the essence of who I am. What will I become? Will I even recognize myself at the end of this journey? The thought is terrifying and exhilarating all at once. The path narrows, and the trees crowd in closer, as if they're trying to shield me or trap me. The limbs are more numerous now, so intertwined with the trunks and the earth that it's impossible to tell where one ends and the other begins. It's a macabre tapestry, a testament to a nature that's not just wild, but untamed in a way that speaks of otherworldly forces at play. And still, I walk. My feet move of their own accord, driven by the deepest desire to witness, to know, to ask the questions that have burned in the hearts of humanity since we first gazed up at the stars and wondered, why? The mountain seems to be breathing, the ground beneath my feet rising and falling with a rhythm that's both soothing and unnerving. Am I walking towards God? Or am I descending into the belly of some ancient, slumbering beast that's only now stirring from its eternal sleep? I don't have the answers. All I have is the path, the fear, the hope, and the relentless drive to seek the truth. I'll walk until I can walk no more, into the heart of this beautiful, terrifying mystery. Because to meet God, or whatever lies at the end of this journey, is to find the final piece of a puzzle that's been scattered across the expanse of my soul. And so I walk, with the wind whispering through the leaves and the limbs reaching out like the hands of time, guiding me, shaping me, towards an end that feels less like a destination and more like a reckoning.